Hi, Tracy here, and I have a scrapbook layout in process called A Day at Mentryville. It's actually, the title is going to be A Lovely Day at Mentryville. And I have a couple pictures of one is my son and one is my son with another son and daughter, but I end up using the one of all three in a separate layout. And this layout is going to just have the one of my son. This is my second son, Matthew. And I don't know what I'm doing right now away from the paper. But I will, I was cutting the pictures. I will tell you that I'm using these papers. And I believe these were from, well, I was going to say they're from the Studio Calico kit, but actually I don't know if any of these came in the kit. The cardstock in the background, the craft cardstock, that did come from the kit. Yeah, I believe these are from the kit actually. But I do not know the names of the pages, and I'm not sure if I show them to you or not. So anyway, right now I'm sort of lining things up, and I've decided that I wanted that picture to be a square. And then I chose that sort of peachy color, and then that polka dot has like a, oh, here we go, Hello Love, Studio Calico is that one. Oh, Limitless, that was upside down. And so is that one, October Afternoon Travel Girl, is the one in, that's Kessie Art. That's the one in the background, farthest back paper. The grayish one is the Kessie Art one. And the others were Studio Calico, and then the one I was just about to talk about with the turquoise polka dot, that is the Travel Girl one. And so I went with that sort of, it's not actually, I'm saying turquoise, but I mean to say aqua. So I have kind of an aqua and a peachy sort of color theme going here. And then I pulled out some stuff from my stash, including that die cut camera, and that is sort of a rusty orange color, and it goes quite nicely actually with the peach. So because of that camera, I start moving more towards oranges. That Hello Today tab, that came from my stash as well, but I am not going to end up using it. And now I'm looking through label stickers. I'm liking the way I have this arranged so far. That bag, what do you call those? Can't remember the name of that material, the wax papery bag. That was from the Party Day, Crepe Paper Party Day collection. The little bags came in like a pack of 5. Now I'm using Tattered Angels peach ink, and it's peach colored. I don't remember the name, but I splattered it, and then I also took a paintbrush and brushed it. And it's very tone on tone on the craft paper, so you can't really see, it doesn't stand out strongly, but I like it. It's just enough. I like the way it stands out. And here I struggle with this, my stapler is just acting up, and the whole reason I was stapling that down was to make my life easier instead of gluing each paper down, and then I ended up struggling with that stapler. Okay, so that tab I have in that little, again, glassine bag, maybe that's called, that material, glassine, that sounds right. I'm going to do my journaling on that tab, on that tag. And now I'm trying some other stuff, some other little doodads to add around to create some clusters. And I love that tree. I love it on this layout because it's a very naturey picture. And I love the color of it because it's a good contrast, you know, like a third color to go with the others. And then it allows me to pull in that sort of green color. Even though the polka dots are aqua, it still somehow works with that more olivey green of that tree paper, and then some other stuff I throw in, you'll see at the end, or as I'm working, I should say. There are those little tabs, the one that says travel day, and then the green tab there under the travel day sticker. I am going to use both of those, slightly different than that, but so now I'm starting to pull in that green, which goes with the orange nicely. And I, at this point, regret that the polka dot paper I didn't use. There's a green chevron paper that I end up using on the tag that came in the kit, and I really wish that I had used that instead of the polka dot paper, but it's alright, it works. I'm looking at it right now and it looks great. And it actually helps to tie in the letters that came in the Studio Calico kit that I use. Letter stickers. So that camera is going to end up there, and the tree is going to end up down there. But I do have a lot more to add. I'm going to stamp a bunch of sentiments right now on this, the little tab sticking out at the bottom. Oh, first I do that little tag, that's right. Oh, hello, and lovely day, and love, love, love. And now I'm stamping those fairly sloppily because I actually want them to stand out. That I have them stamped there, and so I just kind of went for it. That little tag came from my stash. And unfortunately you can't see my cluster that oh, there we go, now I can see it. I used one of the little star clips from 2 Peas in a Bucket, and now I'm figuring out what color to use to underline in there. I underline those words that says you are my happy, and I really wanted to note that. I really love that. That paper has all kinds of words on it and about loving, but I just love that expression, you are my happy. So I'm going to do some more stuff here to really make that stand out and a prominent part of the layout. And now I'm adding some, those are Travel Girl stickers from the label sticker sheet that came in the Studio Calico kit. And including that, oh no, not the sun. That came from a different sticker sheet. I'm not sure about the little yellow circle. That Life is So Good, that's also from my stash. It's a, I'm not sure what. It's a, one of those sticker sheets that has a bunch of words on it. And I stuck it down in the middle, and then I used pop dots for each end to give it a little more depth. Now I just turn that star around. I had the smaller part of the paperclip showing, and then I turned it around and I liked it better. And then under it, the sticker says The Perfect Day, and then it's on a die cut arrow thing that again came from my stash. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cold. Okay, so then I use that clip, that's crepe paper, the wood clip, clothespin I should say, that I clipped that little circle down. And now I'm going through the stickers because I'm trying to anchor, I'm creating an anchor that I want to put some arrows on to point out you are my happy. And then this is going to be the anchor for my whole title, because it's going to be just above this. Little cluster here. And now I'm just pulling all kinds of stuff from my stash. Those are Studio Calico stickers and Studio Calico arrows. And that craft heart is a Studio Calico. And now the little circle that I have clothespin to the paper is way too empty and needs something. So now I'm going to do a little stamping on it. So now I have the word stamps on 3 parts of the layout, which I like that. You know, of course, you're supposed to do things in sort of odd numbers, especially 3s. And now I just added that cork asterisk there, and another arrow. And now I'm going to work on the tag. That's going to be my journaling. Now I'm just sort of sloppily spraying on it. Didn't want it to be all neat and perfect. And now this is where I'm looking for what paper to use that I'm going to write on. And there I found the green one. And this is the moment where I realized that would have been a really nice paper to use. But I really thought I was going more for peach and aqua, and I ended up going more orange and green. So I'm saying we had a great day at Mentryville that day. It is a beautiful place, and we were grateful to learn about it. I caught you in this moment looking as handsome as ever. I am so grateful for you. You truly are my happy. You bring a smile to my face and heart at the thought of you. I am so grateful. God blessed me with you. So this is obviously for my Matthew Mann's scrapbook. So I wanted to have that be a little nice note to him. And then now I just sprinkled on top of that with the Tattered Angels ink, and now I'm sort of working on what do I want to create for a pool. Now I'm adding a couple of hearts, and then I'm going to put a cork asterisk there to just give that tag a little bit of design. And then I'm going to end up using washi tape. Yeah, that washi tape to create my little flag that you can pull to pull that. That was a little tricky getting that washi tape to go through that hole and end up straight and not all wrinkled and stuff, so I did have to fiddle a bit, but it was worth it. And here's my title, and these are the letters again that came in the Studio Calico kit, that whole sheet. I thought about using those cork letters, and then I decided not to, and then I was trying to figure out, because Mentryville is supposed to be one word, so I put the heart. That's my dash. And that heart is from the Studio Calico sticker sheet that I've used a lot of it on here, so all of it coordinates nicely. And now I'm using basic gray letters, I believe from the Fact or Fiction set of different stickers. It had like 3 different colored stickers. And then the word day. And then the word at. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and for being patient with my coughing and sniffling. And you take care and have a great day.